Smith is an actor. Tears come easy. Them was not no actor tears.
That boy hurt.
Those tears came from the soul.
Yeah.
That boy hurt.
Yeah, his bones and everything were hurting in that movie.
Cause I was hurting. And I ain't even sleeping with Jason.
I don't know what you was hurting.
I just said it like that was
hungry. That was hunger pain.
Well, you got one more fact.
Yo, welcome to Don't Hate the Joker, Hate the Game podcast. This your boy Skill Brown in the building.
P Ford in the house.
P Ford, the voice of reason in the house. What's up, P Ford? How you been doing?
I can't make the call, Skill. You got the better hand. You know how that go. You a little younger, a little slimmer, a little faster, you know.
Hey, 1 out of 3 ain't bad. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Might be a hair younger than you. You right about that. Don't be like that, man. Hey, y'all, welcome to the show. If you don't know, if you're new here, we live every Sunday, 7 o'clock. And speaking of 7 o'clock, we need to go back to 8 o'clock then. Because, 7 o'clock I had too early. But, we came to 7 o'clock for a reason. That reason ain't happening right now. So we probably need to think about going back to 8 o'clock, my brother.
All right, we could discuss it. No, that's not a problem.
So, happy holiday, Ray.
Ray's supposed to join us this week?
Dang, Ray, you know what? You're right about that. See, this is why 7 o'clock too early. I feel like I'm in a rush. I forgot about Ray. Ray, you was supposed to join us. You supposed to been third wheel today, man. What happened? He said he shot him.
I think he frightened.
I'm inclined to believe that too.
Yes. I think
so. We exactly 1 week away from Christmas, man. You ready for that?
Hey man, I don't think we as happy as we should be out here, man. We're looking kind of bleak out there.
Looking bleak. That's what you talking about. Ain't just looking bleak.
I went to Pandora to pick up I bought my daughters some charms a few years back, but they ain't building on them bracelets. So I was like, y'all, let me go get them a couple of charms or whatever. And got picked out 2 of them. I got a little Pandora card because that's like the quickest gift, in case fellas don't know. And they said, man, this credit card is 30% if you don't pay it inside of 30 days. I'm like, 30%? What the hell's wrong with y'all?
In 30 days?
30, yeah, the interest rate, man. I was like, the government can't be hitting that hard. Can they?
Shit, what's going on? I'm thy Michael. Yes, you are. I am thy Skill. But you already know I don't even want to talk about credit cards after my last couple months.
Hey, you know how that go. So
shit that shook my soul, boy.
I think with the shits know a little something about that too. She be running all over the place like she's being under investigation or something like that. Yes, I'm talking about you, Dee Dee.
Dang, I thought his name with the shit. Who is Dee Dee? Stop playing. Don't do that. He said, yes, I'm talking about you, Dee Dee.
Yeah, damn right.
So I was talking to Roro, and she was telling me a story about this guy in Canada. He's a little upset because he got a debilitating disability, right? And he about to be homeless, and he have no ideas how he gonna survive in Canadian winters without a house and stuff like that. But Canada got a law. It's called the MAID program, medically aid in dying, where you get physicians to humanely euthanize you so you could die with dignity on your own terms. And you need 2 doctors to sign off on this. He got 1 out of 2, and he was kind of upset because he couldn't get the second doctor to sign off on it. Have you ever heard of this?
No, I know that a long time ago, I think in the early 90s, Jack Kevorkian was helping his patients die also, when it was found illegal here. So, but that's Canada.
Exactly.
And I do think that the population is they're just running out of things to do. If you notice, like when you go to a hospital now, they reach a point and they literally tell you, we can't do no more for you. You know,
Oh, yeah.
depending on what your bank account looks like or your insurance, you know, we can't do no more for you. And plus, Skill, I see that every week these immigrants flooding these borders in Texas, and you know, so I think it can only get worse for us here, because imagine coming here looking for a better way, but we don't have nothing for you. We struggling ourselves.
You ain't lying about that. Can you imagine you going to the hospital and like how you said now they tell you there's nothing more we can do for you
All the time.
but we had this new option available. Hey, check this out. You don't want no more stress? Get on this list right here. You tired of paying rent? You know,
But
that'll be some shocking shit if they come to you with that.
well, that's hoping that he doesn't have a mental imbalance. Like we lost a young brother,
Twitch.
Stephen Twitch Boss. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
To mental illness. Who would have thought? He had fame, he had some notoriety, he had Ellen DeGeneres of all people as a friend. I mean, I couldn't think of, you know, a better friend to have in show business, because, you know, she's you know what she is. She's a member of the LBG community and loved and respected and all of that, you know. So I
Hey,
mean, his wife
but-
said she didn't have a clue.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
She could be so annoying. And she sleep with him every day. If she didn't have a clue, ain't no way in the heck nobody else have a clue. But
And kids, man, they've been showing them all week dancing on Instagram and, you know, Facebook and all of that stuff with his wife.
well,
So
somebody
I'm
told me they don't
Saturday.
think he committed suicide, but I don't know what would be the motive behind a murder to look like suicide in his case. But it's some people who are bent on ending their life. Check out this little clip right quick. It's from Canada, a guy talking. It's not the same guy who I heard the story about, but
wanting to live, but seeing no other option than death.
These 2 are for my asthma. This is for my COPD. Since when did we stop looking at the value of human life in this country?
It's a question people with disabilities and their advocates ask constantly.
We can organize medical assistance in dying in approximately 2 weeks in a very organized and efficient manner. Yet, it is so difficult to get my patients the social support that they need to live well. That is morally distressing.
and that's like a real news story. That's a real thing. And the crazy thing about it, you ever heard like when they talk about suicide, they say when you commit suicide, you decide to do a permanent solution for a temporary problem. Like this same dude who I was talking about, he applied for euthanasia because he can't afford a home, but reconsiders after his GoFundMe, after he went public, his GoFundMe got $60K on that motherfucker. Now, okay, I can live for a little while longer. So he was about to do like the ultimate solution for like a temporary problem, very temporary, since it went public.
Well, you know, when I hear him talk, you know, who said that you was just going to have an easy break at it, man? I mean, it's very easy for us to get spoiled, man. I mean, and when you kill yourself, you don't just kill yourself. You kill those here that depended on you, looking upon you. Once again, back to the young brother. She said he was the backbone, but she didn't see what was happening, you know. And he want now money changed his mind on something so I could live a little bit more comfortably. Well, what's he gonna do with the 60,000?
What's he gonna do after the 60,000 gone? Okay, I'm ready to die again.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, you know, what does it say about us? We don't fight no more. We don't see how we see hard times and just be like, well, that's it. You know, I'm calling it in, or I'm checking in, or, you know, cutting out. However you want to phrase it. I mean, I think it's a sad state of affairs myself, really.
Is it fair to ask this question to anybody listen to me, tell me in the comments, is it fair for me to ask this question? Because believe it or not, I listen to Dr. Laura sometimes. You know, when people call in about their problems and she give her Dr. Laura advice. And when somebody husband leave them or their wife leave them, when a marriage dissolves, and she said, why weren't they happy? Why did they want to leave the marriage? And that person on the phone said, I don't know. So she asked a good question. Well, how were you in a marriage that you didn't even notice your partner was not happy in his marriage? Now, in Twitch case, what was his wife doing that she didn't realize he was so distressed, so depressed, so perturbed about something that he decided to end his life?
Well,
Is that a fair question to ask?
I think it is. I think it is, because we don't know and probably won't know what was going through the young brother's mind. I don't think he was murdered though, because he took an Uber to a hotel room. What was he hoping to get back before she finally found out he was missing or whatever? And what, I guess we don't have the whole story, because I didn't hear about the murder part until you mentioned it.
Yeah, somebody just said they don't think. It wasn't no facts or nothing behind it. There was just somebody saying, I don't think it was suicide, because like it was out of the blue, straight out of left field.
I don't know. As far as killing yourself, I feel like, listen, man, my theory has always been, not always, when I became a man, we're born to die, and there's an irony to that, but it's the way you check out of here. We could. There's been plenty of times I could have expedited the process of dying, but been lucky. I told you, when me and you talk, not too much I would do over. Too many close calls. Don't want to run them again. Might not make it. Yeah, might not make it. So, but life is pretty good. It's rich, even when we don't think it is. He's in the hospital, facing cold weather in Canada. Got to go somewhere, man. Got to be annoying to somebody. That's all I'm saying. They gave him $60,000, man, in a GoFundMe page. How did he get access to that? Now he's thinking about changing his mind. So that story sounds a little strange to me.
Sound like a big ploy to make people feel sympathetic to send some money, not doing it. And it worked.
It could, but there's people doing stuff all over the nation that would have you give them money. One of the biggest ones I used to see is when people sit out there with their dogs. I never understood that one. The dog is suffering with you, and the way we love dogs, people love dogs. They give you money for the dog.
You ain't lying. The dog might be a better scam. I ain't gonna say scam. The dog might be a better come up than when I seen people standing outside at the intersection with little kids, little arm babies and everything.
If you stand outside with your kid, you're more likely to get your ass whipped, because that's worse.
See, Jola said, as a spouse, when there's an issue with your partner, you would think you would know, like you intimate, like most 9 times out of 10, y'all sleeping in the same bed. 9 times out of 10, hey, how was work? Hey, you had a little conversation, like, and this person, like if you married, you live with somebody, like their normal demeanor, you should know when something's off. And I agree with that. So in this Twitch case, he committed suicide. The wife said she was blindsided by it. She didn't know, she had no idea that something was that wrong that he would commit suicide. What the hell was
to tell you the truth, man, I could see how I would miss, because when you're married for so long and something is troubling your wife, your partner, your companion, and we just be like, oh, just let me give her a little space, it should be all right. So she walked out. When you think back, if she walked out, Skill, you would let her walk out, and you expect her to come back, and when she doesn't come back, that's where you missed, and that's pretty common.
No, yeah, I get that point, but when she walked out and you be like, you try to talk to her and you say, let me give her space. Now, if she commits suicide, now you look back and be like, dang, I shouldn't have let her get that space. You see what the problem was at. Not, I have no idea what happened.
Well,
in hindsight, she should have been like, he was acting crazy Friday.
In hindsight, we say, just let her cool off, or let the situation cool down, or she'll talk when she get ready. And but you expect her to come back, and this time he didn't come back.
Yeah, that's true. But forget all that. Nigga, it's Christmas time. Hey, man. This is a depressing story. I was feeling most sad just talking about it. I'm sorry, y'all. What's y'all plans for Christmas, man? What y'all got going on? Me, myself, I'm going to be the host for my family Christmas gathering at my house. And
Okay.
I feel a little pressure there.
Yeah, as you should.
Because I made a promise to another family member that I make sure they get to my house if I got to go pick them up myself. But then when you the host, you got to cook. We ain't got no napkins. We ain't got no plate. We need some more ice. You got to be the one that run.
Man, that's when you send your students to do your job for you, bro. That's when you tell.
Okay.
That's when you tell Matthew and Paul, and you be like, "Yo, man, get with this over here, man."
She really don't believe that when you've been with someone so long. Hey, exactly. You should know. You might not know that final solution on their mind.
Wait a minute. Hold on. How long you been married?
You can't pause. You can't answer that quick. You got to keep it rolling.
Hey, I'll wait for the answer. I'll wait. Go ahead. But we can get back to it. She'll answer.
Oh, she just finished Christmas shopping. She ain't got time to answer your question.
Yes, she does. How much did you spend and how long you been married? I'll wait for your answer. Go ahead, Skill.
Well, anyway, so yeah. so I got a fried turkey. I got to fry 2 turkeys. The other day at the job, they came around and gave out some Cornish hen raw. So I might throw them in the fry. I don't even know what that is. Why I call it look like a chicken to me.
What time did they do that?
In the evening time. It was evening time by 7.
Must be nice.
I guess they had some left over from some giveaway. 5 years.
5 years. Okay. That's really not enough time to get to know them.
What? You said how long they been married. What about the time they been dating? Are you still getting to know them?
Put that on the list. How long you been dating?
What's the total time together? That's what you're trying to say? 42 years and 200 days. God damn.
Damn. God damn, Ray. The hell, you married her right? You y'all in high school?
Ray kind down every second. I love her so much. She must be watching the show today. That's what it is. Hi, Miss Ray. He talking about you all the time.
This dude
I
said
got your back, Ray.
years, dog. You married her in high school, man. Damn it, man.
Man.
Wow. Christmas is every day.
Oh yeah.
She in the room. Yeah. She in the room with him.
Yeah, she in the room with Ray, boy. Ray, just put up a 2 on the screen if you need help, my brother.
No, I'm gonna have to take your macho pass from you, boy.
He said Christmas every day. No, I understand what you're saying, Ray. Jolie, you want some turkey? All you got to do is come around the corner. You're gonna be out here. I got you. And a Cornish hen. Hey, what's the difference between a Cornish hen and a chicken?
You mean what's the difference between a Cornish head and a pigeon?
No, it's a chicken, man. It's a hen. Why would I say a pigeon? What, bro? It basically is, huh?
I know y'all eat almost anything out in Belle Glade, but how about LaBelle?
We eat Cornish hen, apparently. That's what I meant.
Okay. There's not much difference. It's a bird, so cook it the same way you would cook a chicken.
I Googled it. It said the Cornish hen don't have eggs. So it's a celibate chicken?
It got to come from something.
But come from the factory.
No, man. It got to come from another hen.
But it don't lay eggs. It haven't laid eggs or something like that. Ray say the difference is age. The chicken or your relationship, Ray? Because I'm confused. Ray, we got the lag. The conversation be overlapping a little bit. So what's the difference with age? I mean, the difference with age is the Cornish. When you get a little older, they call you Cornish. Or 42 years the age. That's why it's Christmas every day in your house. Because I'm confused.
How old are some of them birds out there I see walking around Belle Glade?
Older than a mother sucker.
I tell you, man.
But I don't know if I want something called Cornish. That sounds like a pervert chicken.
Man, you just said you Googled it. Why don't you Google how to cook it?
Nigga, it looked like a chicken. It gonna get cooked the same way right after that turkey.
I told you that.
Let me tell y'all something about frying a turkey. You got to buy peanut oil. Peanut oil costs like $47 for the fried turkey. We finna fry turkey, Cornish hen. We finna use that oil.
Well, the Cornish hen is like The Cornish hen is like a little chicken. So why don't you just take that down to
Man, that
Dixie
thing
Fried?
a
and
regular sized chicken.
let,
What make you
let,
think?
let them hit that thing up for you, because Dixie Fried got some little chicken.
Well, the Cornish hen, but I bring it on camera right now. It's like a regular sized chicken. I know I used to see them in the can, but this ain't no can size. This a
You see
chicken
Cornish hens in the can?
in a can. You ain't never seen no can. Oh shit! All these seeds. You ain't never seen no can Cornish hen.
No, sir.
Oh, it come in the can.
Show me that.
But oh, this thing online out here. Okay. Anybody ever seen a canned Cornish hen? Well, anyway, this one come wrapped up like a turkey, but it's a hen, Cornish style.
So your thing is on Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day, yeah.
All right. What time should we be there?
About 11.
That's next
Yeah,
Sunday.
you always say you coming. You ain't doing nothing. Shut up.
Yeah, that's next Sunday, man. So ain't no podcast next Sunday.
Man, we could rock around the Christmas tree and do the podcast.
I don't think so, man. No.
Last Sunday, I forgot to tell y'all, it was my daughter's birthday. I did tell y'all. And
Yes, you did.
I had a house full that day too. What? Wait a minute. What I did, Ray? What I did? Dixie Fried do be trip. Like me, I know I'm fat, and I know y'all think when I go to Dixie Fried, I get a 20-piece wingette just because I'm fat. No, I get a 20-piece wingette just to feel something. Cause little bit, boy.
Cornish hens, dog.
Oh Lord, Ray said Cornish hen is a science project, and I might have to agree with him. Just like KFC, they can't even call themselves Kentucky Fried Chicken because they serving science projects out here. Yeah, I bet you ain't know that. Yeah. Nah, go ahead with your famous bowl now and smile. I eat a chicken, ain't never been in no egg, ain't got no feathers.
Yo, man, you know that's not true, man.
But that's true. But you better look it up.
All
I
right,
seen it.
okay,
I seen it on TV.
So what else you cooking? You
For me?
hosting? What else you cooking?
No. I just told you what I'm cooking. It's gonna be other delectable goodies, but I'm not gonna cook them all. You feel me?
You frying the turkey and what else?
I'm not a cooker. I be on the grill and I be on the deep fryer. You feel me? Man, say ain't no Cornish hen in the can. But let me Google this right now, live on air. I'm not finna show y'all live. Tell you, I know what I seen in canned goods section before.
You saw that in Mexico.
Dang, why you gotta throw that out there like that? That's crazy.
Y'all know
I ain't
Skill jumped in his car and drove to Mexico. I asked him what was wrong with the plane or the boat.
You know how deep we is? I had to take everybody. You know how much that plane cost? But yeah, I did. I want to go back to Mexico. But Roro tripping. She want a nigga to go deeper into Mexico. I don't know about that, but I'm scared. I ain't gonna even lie.
Well, you want to go in and they want to come out.
Wait a minute, I can't find the Cornish hen in the can.
There ain't no Cornish hen in the hand.
Man, it was chopped up chicken in the can. What you talking about, man? How y'all gonna tell me what I seen before?
Okay.
Shit, now I'm gonna have to go make it just so I don't be wrong. Plain old car. That's what I had, Ray. A plain old car.
Plain old car. It only took a week or two.
Hey, he said them cartels went wild. You ain't lying. That was the main thing on my mind. Cartel. But then I realized they don't want no fat nigga. they probably want a blonde head white girl. I'm straight. Just like that. I was hanging out right after that. Right.
They don't even have to talk to us. Like, these guys right around the corner.
I just said though, I was scared of the motherfucker. I ain't tell nobody. I did tell somebody. I was crying before I went, but she was gonna take my children anyway. So you know what? I had to go. Nigga at the border. That nigga can't. You imagine the dude you don't know what he's saying. He coming up to you with 2 hands full of windshield wiper, random shit, pocket windshield wiper hanging out the pocket, and he talking fast like, ooh, and I'm like, no. I changed for you.
Yo, but you had your lady with you, right?
What that part of me?
She speaks fluent Spanish. So you ain't have no problem.
What that got to do with that nigga at the driver window talking about I changed for you?
Get her off you. Get him off you.
What's she gonna say in Spanish? He said, "Get up off him." How that
Nah,
sound?
we don't want our windows done.
I had to tell that nigga. Did what I did. I made it sound gangster, but I was scared. I was like, because I know he don't know English like that. So I was like, please don't kill me like that. That nigga backed up a little bit, but he changed the wiper though.
I thought you would have hit him with a line from Bone Thugs and Harmony or something like that.
That shit do be sounding like Spanish sometimes. You a little a-hole, boy. They supposed to be the season to be jolly, man.
First of the month.
Okay, I see you a fan.
Yeah.
So what you doing for Christmas?
Nothing. I'm too poor for that, dog. I ain't got no money. Can't pay attention.
I ain't say pay. What are you doing for Christmas though?
I got stuff
You
to
doing
do.
something?
Be sitting at the house watching TV.
Man, you full of.
That's
Well,
it.
I'm gonna be sitting at the house running around like a Cornish hen with his head cut off. You feel me?
Yeah, I might take a ride out to the Bell to get me some burnt turkey and Cornish hen. What about the ham? I guess he.
Sorry about that. I had to sneeze.
He ran himself away from the damn show. What about the ham?
If y'all know P Ford, like I know P Ford, how many times P Ford say, I'm coming. He ain't made it here yet, man. Boy, a lot don't care who tell it. I always heard that. Now I'm starting to believe it. And you making me a believer.
You good.
I'm trying to convince my uncle to bring the ham, but he got a special ham that this nigga just don't want to part with.
What he be doing? Soaking it in liquor?
Man, I don't know. I think he just bought it like that. He bought it and he in love. I don't think he did nothing to it, but cut the bitch and ate it. Ray, I promise you, I seen Cornish hen in the can. Damn, Cornish hen in a can.
Yo, listen. This is what I'm gonna do for Christmas. I'm gonna go over to Ray's house.
Oh, Ray got security at the door.
So what, man?
You might go outside of Ray house and look at Ray house.
He'll let me in.
Ray, can my dog P4 come to your house for Christmas? Mr. Ford, who will be buying gifts for? Yeah, that's a good question. Joe, what up? President, who will you be buying gifts for?
Not him.
That man say, who will you be buying? Not who will you not be buying gifts for? Who will you be buying?
I had a conversation with that dude today, and he hung up the phone rudely and abruptly.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah, man. Undignified all the way through. I'm trying to tell you.
True that. Hey, Ray, I seen President Belglade one time too. One time and one time only. He ain't never been back ever since that day.
That's not true.
I ain't never seen you over there then.
I go to Belglade almost every day.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. Off the clock, off duty. I seen him in Belglade one time. One at the park. You remember that when you was on the sliding board?
Yeah. Never. I'm a gentleman. Let's talk about that. You consider yourself
all kind of
gentleman.
Everybody's throwing around the term man these days.
Right around the corner. Right around the corner.
That man say you need that driver license and your credit card at the gate. What you think this is, nigga?
Yeah.
Nigga, Ray don't play, man.
The credit card. I'm gonna find somebody to get in there.
The credit card smoking right now, goddamn. And it ain't a good feeling, I tell you that.
Yeah, not at all, brother. Not at all.
But I plan on really enjoying myself Christmas Day. Like,
good.
My family, my older girls will be here. Hopefully. See how I'm looking at y'all.
Yeah. What time should I be there?
I just told you, Lam. We kicking the thing out about Lam.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you spoke English. Sound like you're in Mexico or something.
This man still with his racist stuff. By 11 o'clock, I think.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't think I'll be able to be there that early, though.
Well, we black. They won't be here that early either.
Yeah, that sound right.
That sound about like 3 o'clock. When you say 11 o'clock, it's about 3 o'clock.
You're going to be busy. I would say let's go see. We should head up to Fort Pierce and go see Ira Lee and Kaz the Don.
Nigga, didn't I just say I'm hosting Christmas? How am I going to Fort Pierce?
I said it too. I said, it's too bad you're hosting. I just said that.
Oh, yeah. We all, you know what? Forget my party. We all going to Ray house. Ray said he doing oxtail. We on our way, boy.
Oh yeah.
We on our way, boy. Oh, Preston bring the oxtail. Shit.
What the nonsense is that, Ray? Goddamn, man.
Hey, that's a good idea for me. Oh boy, my prayer that everyone enjoy Christmas. That's my prayer too. I think hopefully everybody enjoy Christmas.
Because it don't seem like people enjoying Christmas this year, man.
No, it don't seem like people enjoying life. Like, usually this whole time of year.
You said that better than I did. That's for sure. I agree with that.
And I haven't even heard the Temptation Silent Night one time this year.
Yeah, I haven't even played it. But
I'm gonna play it.
I'll probably play it. I'm probably gonna play it Wednesday, something like that. Wednesday
in my mind,
yeah.
I want you to be free. You feel me?
Burn that bird.
Ain't no bird.
Orange hen in the can.
No, these in the bed. I'm telling y'all, I seen Cornish hen in the can. All right. Now it probably would. See that?
What?
Eddie, what up, boy? We sung it at church last week. Y'all ain't say no Temptation Silent Night. Y'all probably sung the regular Silent Night. Y'all ain't Merry Christmas for the Temptation. Y'all ain't saying that.
They probably sang. I'm noticing everybody singing like this Christmas, like their life depend on it.
I thought that song said the fireflies blazing bright. Fireflies blazing bright.
No wrong with you, Skill.
I'm in the spirit. I can't be in the spirit.
Not with fireflies blazing bright, dog. Come on.
Blood Jola say sing. Yeah, I'm singing it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. One day you're gonna have to stop. Whatever we saying this Christmas, Ray, Donny Hathaway. I ain't heard that either.
You ain't heard that?
The only Christmas songs I heard been from JJ and them and Baby John, Coco Millen and Little Angel, nigga. Tired of them.
You ain't heard from Curtis Blow?
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone get some of Trump? Nah, we ain't nobody get all that, homeboy. Hey, what's up? And speaking of I think he talking about FTX. And speaking of FTX, what's up with the little 30-year-old dude then Bernie made off all these billions of dollars from people?
Yeah. I ain't heard too much about him.
We too poor to hear about it. I had put my ear up the ladder a little bit. Yeah, they didn't got boy. That probably now it makes sense. That's probably why the Twitch dude killed himself. A lot of people about to kill themselves about that. They lost everything.
Nah, you jumping now.
How I'm jumping?
You said how do you think that's how the Twitch dude would kill himself?
Man, I said probably, man. I said why? I said that's probably why. He probably left everything. What the dude's name? Well, I forgot his name. He got a weird name. Ray, I know Ray know what I'm talking about. The young dude, he got caught in the Bahamas. Now he looking at 89 million years in prison. Talking about, I didn't know I was being fraudulent. That shit ain't gonna work right there, homeboy.
You knew you was getting paid.
Buku's a truckload of money.
He was in the Bahamas doing what?
Wherever you're in the Bahamas, you're on the beach. No matter what you're doing, you're on the beach.
If he was in the Bahamas, he might not have that much money because I'd be in Fiji or something like that.
The Bahamian police picked him up for the United States.
See, couldn't be good.
You say he ain't had that much money. What this man's name is, Ray? I know you know his name. Is his name Banks? Something Bank. Mike Bank? Some shit like that. Anyway, bitch name Banks. Bitch got money. You see the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You think that's fake or something? Michael Bankman, something Bankman. Something Bankman shit. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Sam Fried Bankman. Don't forget the Bankman. That's his name. You right, Ray.
Sam Fried.
Nah, Fried.
Sam Fried.
He from Ireland. His name Fried.
He's from Ireland?
Nah, I'm just messing with Joe.
He got to be a criminal.
Damn, why would you put the whole Ireland in that category though, my
Do
brother?
you hear anything good about Ireland, dog? Anything?
Hell yeah, almost every morning I eat Lucky Charm.
Good. And once a year, I might try not to have a Guinness Stout.
I don't know
Or
what
is
that
that,
means.
or is that German?
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what a Guinness Stout is, Gil?
No, what is that? A drink?
Forget it.
Sam Bankman. See, I know that man. That man name was Bankman. Thank you, Laprina.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Mud. Yeah, his name Mud now. All that dirty was doing mixed with them tears and turned to mud. That boy in there crying tears now.
Just
He
give back-
defrauded.
Just give back the
cities.
money.
Huh?
Just give back the money.
You can't give it all. All of it ain't there.
I
People
know that's
hoping to-
right.
People hoping to get at least a fraction of their money back.
Somebody done benefited if he was running a Ponzi scheme. Believe that.
That nigga benefited. Oh Lord. He gave a lot of money to Biden. Oh Lord.
How would he know?
Joe know everything. He a truck
Yeah.
driver. You know, we know a lot.
Yeah.
Joe, what make you say he gave a lot of money to Biden?
He ain't got no answer.
He probably knows something we don't know.
Yeah.
And Ray, you know, Ray is a astute. That's a word. Ray is an astute cruiser, right? Like he go on cruises a lot. Goddamn it, not a, he's a cruiser. Anyway, I know he done been to the Bahama Bukuza time, and Ray said Bahama jail ain't no joke. So I know he know what he talking about.
That's because he's retired corrections officer, brother.
What? Me too. If you think about it, hell, I'm retired
You
correction
didn't-
too.
And you didn't know
Yeah.
nothing about the Bahamas.
I've been there before,
I've been there.
so you should know too. They jail ain't no joke.
They're locking me up.
The taxes ain't no joke. You
Never-
know when you go to a place
Never
and they
catch
taxes
me.
over.
Never catch me overbroad over there.
Shit. The charges allegedly. Who filed bankruptcy? This man wearing a whole Podunzi scheme. They ain't even call it Punzi no more. That's a whole Podunzi scheme he done. Ain't no file bankruptcy. That shit, that's over with. Him and FTX. And then they trying to I heard some dude talking about they need to bring charges on was it Patrick Mahomes? No. Some NFL player that had a commercial and endorsing FTX. I don't have to know anything about trading. FTX has my back. So now they want to charge the celebrity endorsement for aiding and abetting in this crime.
Damn.
That's crazy. How you feel about that? Should the celebrity who got on the microphone in front of the camera and told people who got paid to tell people, yeah, I invest in this, you should too. Should they be held criminally liable too? Are they just doing it for a check?
I don't think so.
You had to think a little bit about it.
Well, yeah, but because I'm trying to figure out where does the corruption begin and where does it end?
I don't know, but if I had a company and I came to P4, hey P4, man, you got millions and millions of followers and your voice got power, like pretend, like your voice got power, pretend. And and I say I pay you $20,000 just to tell people to come on over to my company. Like, okay, let's not put you, because you're gonna say hell no, you shouldn't go to jail. So I put Ray in your situation. Ray, I gave Ray $20,000 to do an advertisement telling people to come to my company, even though I know I'm about to fraud them out of their money. You don't know nothing about that. Everybody know. I mean, Ray don't know nothing about that. Everybody know Ray ain't got no affiliation with my company.
I know this, that at any time in any place, anybody can become corrupt at the drop of a dime.
Not me.
Oh, yeah.
Not me.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they paid $20 million for the rights of the Miami. They got the rights of Miami Arena too. You can tell I don't know what the hell be going on. That shit ain't in Belgrade or LaBelle. I don't know nothing about it, boy. I don't know nothing about it, boy. I'm just saying. You welcome. What Ray talking about? Ray, what you talking about? Oh yeah, I paid Ray. Tell Ray, I forgot what I just said. I just paid Ray $20,000, just to advertise. But even though I know my intentions are fraudulent, should Ray be held liable for just receiving the check? And how you gonna say yeah, Joe? How should they be held liable just for getting the check? You know them people don't got no affiliation with them companies or them brands they be endorsing.
Well, why would you're making a mistake anyway when you follow a sports star or anything like that, man, or a rap star, any type of celebrity? You're making a mistake because they ain't got your best interest at heart. So they doing it for the money anyway.
Exactly. That's what and everybody should know that if they don't.
So if you're going to look at it like that, then yeah, maybe they should be somewhat liable, but the full blame shouldn't fall to them.
Well, not the full blame. That's what she's saying, somewhat. But that's just like nigga going back to lock up Forrest Gump, because when he said, I play ping pong with my shing shong paddle, and he knew it was a lie, he felt bad about it, but mama said do it anyway, and he did it. Now should he be locked up? Because shing shong paddle had lead in it, and he was giving people lead poison for the shing shong paddle?
That's a hell of a correlation you just brought up, man.
Because it's the same thing. They wanted to pay him to endorse their ping pong paddle. You seen Forrest Gump now?
I have seen it, but I never paid that close attention to it.
Man, it's just like receiving stolen. How they like receiving stolen property? We're gonna pay you $20,000 to say this. All right. Yeah, I love this shit, but this shit good. That's just like we can Shaq getting sued because the general fucked up somebody's insurance claim because he on there talking about some for great quotes, you could get online, go to the general, save some time. He like, yeah. Cause Shaq on that commercial. They know he don't know no real cartoon characters.
Listen, you take your money, right? And you give it to Ray. And his record says he has a high rate of return, or he yields a whole lot coming back your way. So you don't pay no attention to it. But it doesn't make him a right person. Doesn't it always seem like he did all of this for years, and then all of a sudden, when he get to you, he take your money? Are you the victim?
Jola telling me as a paid celebrity who about to endorse a product to do my research first. The consumer who about to pay their money, especially millions of dollars to these people, should do their research first.
Yeah, but research is at a minimum. You just look at his background and see what he's done and what he yields, like I just said, and you'll be like, okay, how fast can I get a return on my money?
But if I'm a football player, what the hell I know about trading some Bitcoin and cryptocurrency?
You don't.
So why would you go to a company because I said it?
Because you're a football star, and I believe in some weird way that you're rich and you wouldn't do that. Because a lot of them is like, if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. He rich, and we don't know what they are.
You about like a slow fish out of Lake Okeechobee because you a dumbass then. You feel me?
You didn't hear what Fantasia said? That woman said, you rich. She said, I ain't rich. She said, I lost everything twice. She said, I cook my own food and go to the store for myself, drive my own car. She said, I ain't living high on the hog.
But what they got to do with FTX?
I'm just saying. You just asked the question that why would you believe a football player to endorse it? And people do. Because he seems like he's rich and he wouldn't do that. What else are you basing it on?
I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I never seen anybody on a commercial and I'd be like, damn, because he on there, I believe it. I always look at it as a regular commercial. They trying to advertise their product. Okay, they paid this celebrity to say it, but I never look at it as this celebrity really used this. You really think Shaq got the general insurance?
Not just him. Brett Favre, Drew Brees.
You think Jack really got an Epson refill the ink printer?
No.
Neither. But he on the commercial.
Do you think he use it? Like
Shaq
he be taking care of his own business?
Shaq don't even sound like he could spell printer. Like if you think about it. I'm just saying.
Shaq is a college degree. He got a college degree, dog.
I know a lot of people in the NFL got a college degree. Hell, I got a college degree.
Yeah.
Wow.
In rapology. Go on, tear something down for us, boy.
Nah, I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm just saying. Maybe I'm in the minority because I never ever put the words of a paid endorsement on that person saying it. I just thought that's the script they gave. I always figured that. Never thought, oh, Michael Jordan does this, I should do it. Maybe that's why I don't buy J's.
I've always believed that A rich person ain't gonna tell you how they got rich. They're not gonna tell you that. Because when you try to do it, it's impossible. Damn near.
It's kind of hard. Shaq said he is rich, but his boss is wealthy. They would kill themselves if they had Shaq money. That's true. That's true. Y'all can hear that crying. You can hear that crying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they're right outside the door. Shit is not soundproof. I can tell you that right now. I hear it too.
All right.
I kill myself if I had Shaq money too. You know how much chocolate I buy it? I'm just saying, shit'll be over.
So you won't see me next Sunday.
Where you gonna be at?
It's Christmas, dog. I'm gonna be in LaBelle.
I just know you said you were coming, and now you were trying to switch it up right quick.
Nah, then the Sunday after that, that's New Year's, right?
Oh shit, that is New
so
Year's.
I'll be in LaBelle again.
What's you gonna be in LaBelle? Pop, pop, pop.
Oh, I do. Should I bring my gun?
If you're gonna travel, you should bring your gun. If you go to Winn-Dixie, you should bring your gun.
You don't live in no dangerous neighborhood, man.
But you got to go through one to get here. You see what I'm saying?
Go through it all the time.
Exactly.
I'll bring one of my students with me.
Which one?
Probably Carl Kelly. He got
Hey,
he got the right name for the job.
Let me ask the listeners something right quick. Do y'all think we should move this show to 8:00, back to 8:00 instead of 7:00? Because I'm gonna just say it. We came to 7:00 for one member. Nigga ain't here right now. So this shit be infringing upon my daylight. And I'm thinking we should go back to 8:00. What you think about that, Mr. Ford? You done got used to 7:00?
What's this? Nah, I got a bedtime.
Huh? Wait, what time your bedtime?
I'm okay with 7:00, really.
Oh, okay.
But I'm flexible.
Ray, you know you can come over anytime, and I won't even have you bring your credit card and no ID at the gate. You could just come on in, Ray. Hell, I'll leave you a key. You know what I'm saying? 8:50. Now that's a weird bedtime. I don't even know what to tell you with that kind of bedtime. So you like 7:00 better now?
Yeah, man.
Now Ray talking about 7:00. So let me let y'all in on a little secret from my point of view in my life, right? You know how the time when I be missing on the show, it be because of this 7:00 time. I just want to say that. Most of the time I be coming out of the bushes at that time. It's still, I be trying to whatever. But we'll keep it at 7:00 though.
Daylight saving time is coming around, so we'll adjust.
Yeah, they're gonna be even worse.
Yeah.
Gonna be even worse. Gonna be more daylight to play light. That's what I call it, the daylight to play light. You feel me?
Understood. All right, brother Skill.
Ain't no all right.
I'll holler at you in a week.
I need y'all who on Facebook. If y'all want to see all the debauchery and all the craziness, join the Don't Hate the Joker, Hate the Game Facebook group. And when you're in the group, don't be quiet. Post some shit. You can say what you want to say in the group. I got a message from Facebook, and it really disturbed my heart. I posted it in there. I screenshotted it and posted it. It said, "This group has no issues." I'm not used to that. I'm used to getting the message from Facebook saying, "Hey, I'm about to take the group down. Y'all be saying too much crazy, too many lies. What they call it, misinformation." I be like, "Them my niggas." Now y'all all nice and soft. Can we get back to the debauchery?
Ray is ducking us, Laprina.
Yeah, Ray a little, little shook.
A little gun shy.
Yeah, he one of the he gangsters on the keyboard, but he ain't gonna say nothing, when that face involved. Everybody with this 7:00, they're crazy. I got a job too, Ray. I just saw that. I got a job too, Ray. Ray, we've been doing this about 14 years. Ain't got but 190 subscribers. That crazy, ain't it? That what it feel like.
He ain't got no love for us, Ray.
Ray,
He-
blame it on me. He said I ain't giving the code.
Mm-hmm.
Ray didn't send me his email either. Ray, send me an email, my brother. We can make sure you have the code for next week. 7 o'clock, since y'all want, 7 o'clock. Wait, next week, Christmas. You know what? You got to pass.
You got a 2-week pass.
Got a 2-week pass. Shit, I see y'all next year. Shit. Ray 9 watching. Get it right. But anyway, also, if you didn't subscribe to the YouTube channel, you should subscribe to the YouTube channel. You feel me? Helping it. We, like I said, we've been doing it for 14 years. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can start going downhill instead of uphill still. You feel me?
Need some consistency.
Wait a minute. You don't supposed to scold us on air.
How can I scold? How can I scold you and I, Skill? We the two last men standing.
That's what it sounds like you're doing. We need consistency. No, we need them niggas to subscribe. Don't try to blame this on us because we don't be here half the time.
It's not me. I'm always here.
You ain't always here.
I'm always at
the ready. Like that.
I'm always at the ready.
Hello, Mr. Ford.
Oh, that's my cousin right there. What's going on, Keys?
Your cousin must be blind then, like I ain't right here. I tell you that.
Say hello to Mr. Brown.
I was just exaggerating about the 14 years though. I was just playing, but I'm just saying though, 190 subscribers. Come on, man. You ain't black if you ain't subscribing to this show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ira on vacation.
Is he?
No, I was just saying that so he won't.
Where he went?
I just had to say that,
Mm-hmm.
Make ads for Spotify. I be trying to. We on Spotify too, right? I should upload an episode to Spotify. Mm-hmm. Y'all need to motivate me too, people. I need some motivation out here. Yeah, and money too. And money. I need constantly. Constantly what?
Yes.
Is she trying to say we need to be more consistent? Is she trying to throw shade on Don't Hate the Joker, Hate the Game, saying we not consistent in our timing?
Oh, I have no idea.
Don't be like that, Laprina. No, you want to talk about consistency and finishing something out that you started. Don't tell me nothing about no constantly, okay? Okay. I just playing. Good Lord. But yeah, I do need to make some ads for Spotify. I need to make ads for Pornhub. I need to make ads for JetBlue. I need to make all kind of ads, boy. Can-Am. I need the pot coming from wherever the pot could come from.
What's the ad about Pornhub about, dog? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So you going all in there?
All the way to the pelvis.
Okay.
That's how I roll, son.
No, son.
Ray say the ad say Monday at 5. Listen, Ray, Mr.
It does say that.
Nigga, I know what it say. You know why? Because I don't know how to make no video and I don't know how to take it off of there, and they ain't got no money to pay nobody to do it either. All right. So that's what they're gonna say. You know the shit at 7 o'clock, don't you? On Sunday, don't you? Now, when we first started, it was at Monday at 5 o'clock. We was in the studio, but I don't know what happened. And I don't know how to change it. And I kind of like the intro video, so it also say Irely and Friends.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of false information about our own show put out by us. So there's more proof that you cannot believe the media, even when they're talking about themselves. I look too bright.
Not to your children.
Oh, okay. Look like a dumbass to them, ain't it? I don't know. Michael might be trying to be part of the show. They're gonna go look at some YouTube video for editing. YouTube certified. I went to YouTube University too. They helped me out at all, boy. I got a whole nother YouTube channel, Skill Brown, side by side outdoor life. Nothing edited because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
That's
I just did.
That's
crazy. The ADT guy came to my house yesterday. And he
What
said,
the hell is that?
Damn, Ray said my light back. Let me turn this shit on, Ray. Ray, you should have been said something. What the hell? What you waiting till the last minute? How about now? But anyway, so he was trying to convince me to get some, cameras around the house. So he was telling me about, other people that he hooked up with ADT security, and he had clips of their cameras capturing panthers and bobcats and bears and shit. I was like, what the hell? Where do I live, Preston?
In the sticks of LaBelle, which you are sharing the grounds now.
Hold on, Ray. Let me turn this one out too. What about that? Hold on, let me turn this one out too. So I just need to be regular like that with no lights. I think it's the camera. I don't think it's the light. I think it's the camera. Or just I'm a red bone now because my face still look brighter than a bitch.
That's because you ain't got your shades on.
Oh, that's probably what it is. You know what? I couldn't find it. I went and looked for him too. I couldn't find him. Man, Ray let me go through the whole show barely talking about my lighting bad. I got about 14 lights in my face. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so to answer your question, man, the bell. That's it.
Yeah, nigga. I see the only animal I seen in my yard been a little kitten, a cat, and some tortoises. They had like gopher tortoises walking around out here for some reason. But I was telling Roro, I don't think no bears and panthers over here. But this nigga showed me video. Nigga had a panther hunting a deer in somebody's backyard. Yeah, what got us the ADT talking about a 3-year contract. Ain't nobody trying to pay y'all for 3 years, boy.
How much it cost?
$63 a month.
Oh, just tack that on to the mortgage, dog.
Shit. But it's zero cost for the equipment and $129 for the installation, and then the next day the first $63 a month payment is due, and every month after that day.
Okay.
So basically, $19,000. What I hear.
It's worth it.
It is.
Yeah.
And then let me tell you what the nigga said. Right, them boy be trying everything to get you. I guess he get a list of everybody who move in the neighborhood. I was like, man, I'm from Belgrade. He said, yeah, really? You know Demetrius Brown? I just started. He said, you know Demetrius Brown and Iris? I said, yeah, that's my cousin. Really? I was at their house, blah, 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 blah.
Did your cousin sign up?
I don't think so. Ask Jola.
He said he got you might as well go to Best Buy and get a Nest. You can do the same thing. You be on your phone all the time anyway, so you just might as well check the house from there. Ray is right.
And then ring him around again. I know that's what I was thinking, just putting ring around the house. That sounds weird, ain't it? Next $6 a month. That's pretty good. Well, anyway, I guess I figure out my security. Thank y'all for checking out Don't Hate the Joker, Hate the Game podcast. We will be back next year. And, do it again. Hopefully. Ain't no hopefully. For the new year, we're going to be more consistent. We're going to push harder. We're going to need y'all help to help us push harder. We're going to take this thing to a whole nother level. You feel me? I'm going to get my lighting right next year. I promise you that. As I look a little dull. But, yeah. That ain't funny, man. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year.
They should have put some makeup on, dog.
That's a good idea. Not just for Saturdays no more. Peace.
Mm-hmm.
Smith is an actor. Tears come easy. Them was not no actor tears.
That boy hurt. for
Those
real.
tears came from the soul.
Yeah.
That boy hurt.
Yeah,
for
his
real.
bones and everything were hurting in that money.
Cause I was hurting, and I ain't
Yeah.
even sleeping with Jason.
I don't know what you was hurting on.
I just said, like, that was
He was hungry. That's hunger pains.
Well, you got one more fact.